Hey guys, Ian here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we're taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about the power of deep relationships and associations. The reason why I want to talk about this video is because so many of us think that we'll find our association where we're working or where we go to school and that's it. We think that, because we have similar interests with other people, that we're destined to be great friends and have great relationships. Well, I'm just here to kind of explain what the difference between having a surface level relationship and a deep, spiritual or more, like emotional relationship. And quite honestly, when it comes to working at a job and being around people that I quote unquote work with, none of those people I chose to work with. And I like to kind of think of it like people come and go because as an individual I'm changing, and every person is a reflection of you in a way, and I don't take that for granted, but I do want to share with you that I really don't hang out with anybody outside of my work. Like, bottom line, I don't really connect with people to the level at which I do, with my business partners and with my mentor, with my roommates. And that's only because I feel like, I'm over this like stigmatism of being associated with the people that you are working with, or you're forced to be around. And I've gone out of my way to network and actually surround myself with people that are willing to be around me and create a relationship. And I would tell you that those relationships are like complete opposites. And it's crazy to see the difference between the relationships that I could have created at work and the people that I've created outside of work, on my own spot, on my own time, and completely on my own, work ethic. Now, the thing with work and stuff, it's really interesting because, and I thought of this a while ago, is if if you are a human being, you have to realize that you're a social being. You're probably the most socially connected species out there, and that's extreme value to you. And if you don't realize that, then you think that you can be social in a job, because that's where you're getting your quote unquote like connection with. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you don't go out of your way and try to connect with people, build relationships, build a foundation of friends for yourself in association, then you're forced to do that in a job. Now, the difference between having built a foundation of association is you can actually enterprise that and you can create wealth through that, eventually walking away from a job if you have one. Now, if you're not going to be social, and if you're not going to go out of your way to connect with people and actually be part of people's lives, then you're going to be forced to work. Bottom line, you have to be connected if you want to be part of this society. Like, I can't explain this to a like minute detail, but if you look around, there's not a single person that doesn't have to connect with someone in some way, shape, or form. If you're that hermit that lives in your house and plays video game all the time, you still talk to someone, or you're still in connection with someone when you order pizza. And the fact that you're in your room alone shows that you don't have complete control over your life. And it's just weird to think that there's people out there that are willing to, disconnect themselves from our social society and try to live on their own. And not saying that that's, what you shouldn't do, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to become successful, and if you want to, grow to your highest potential and prosper, you've got to be a social being. And the reason why I'm making this video is to show you the power of association. And if you're hanging out with people that you don't really jive with and you don't really know, then you're wasting your time. You're absolutely, being part of the 98%. You're a sheep. And if you don't go out of your way and create a business or a relationship with other people, complete strangers, absolutely complete strangers, you have no connection with them other than saying hi to them at the grocery store or something along those lines. If you don't know how to build a relationship with other people, then you're going to be forced to work for someone else the rest of your life. And the reason why it's so powerful to be a deep person and actually relate to people and get on a deeper level is because you can actually grow with those people. You can grow with the people that you have created a deeper relationship with, and they're going to actually work together to grow and prosper in the ways that a job would never be able to let you do. Because it's funny to think about it, because I go to job to be, I had to be social and stuff, but I get yelled at for, talking to my coworkers too long, or, being around them for extended amount of time, which is the most ridiculous thing in the world. And how am I supposed to create relationships in that environment to grow? Well, I'm not. That's the thing. But in an environment where we're actually, pushed and supported to, talk about deeper topics. I want to talk about aliens. I want to talk about the flat earth. I want to talk about, deeper things. What's at the middle of the earth? What is your soul? What is the universe? Who is you and I? What's the difference in that language digression? Those are the things I want to talk about, and those are the things that are actually going to progress me higher, because I know for a fact if you can have a conversation with me on that field, not only are you going to learn, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn tremendously just by actively engaging myself in a deeper level conversation. You can't do that at work, and that's why you're going to work for the rest of your life in that environment. But if you can start to enrich yourself with deeper conversations, deeper relationships, you're actually going to put yourself in a position to not only just be able to talk about those things, but practically use your knowledge to connect with people and create deeper relationships so you can both prosper. Now, this is the business of the 21st century, guys. It's literally using your relationships and being an enterprisable individual so you can connect with people and build people, and they build you at the same time. It's an equal opportunity. But when we work at a job which is not an equal opportunity, and we're not supported, and we're not enriched by our conversations and our communication, we're actually capped on every facet of that industry. You cannot grow to your potential if you work at a job. I'm sorry to tell you, if you work at a job. I'm sorry to break your heart if you work there. But I'm telling you right off the bat, you were built for greatness. You were built for something more. And if you don't connect with yourself and build yourself first, how are you supposed to help others and build them? And I'm only saying this because I've had great people come into my life and help me build myself. They've literally believed in me so I can believe in myself, and now I can believe in others. And that's kind of how it works. But if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't know, and I wouldn't have the courage to, talk about the things that I want to talk about. Because yes, most people think that's strange. Most people don't even give it the time of day to think about deeper stuff. Oh wait, what is afterlife? What is this universe? Like, who am I? How do I think? Like, no one asks these questions except, deep individuals. I like to call them influencers. I'm trying to be an influencer because I know the true potential out there. I know that there's abundance out there. And I just want to be a shining example of what it looks like to grasp that abundance and actually take back what was already mine. And if I can do that by, connecting with people on a deeper spiritual level and helping them connect with people on a deeper spiritual level, dude, we're going to change the world. We're going to take over the whole world. And it's going to be a loving and more enriching place. And we're going to actually, let people be themselves. And we're not going to get offended. We're going to actually use what is, restricting us to our advantage. And that's all by, the level of perspective you see it at. I'm trying to, help people see my view. Why don't you help me see yours? And I'm just trying to be this person who wants to have a deeper relationship with you. I want to be able to be there for you to come for, things that you can't go to normal people for. Ian, I swear I saw the Anunnaki in the sky. I swear I saw this UFO. Ian, I want to start creating more art. Ian, I want to start making YouTube videos. Ian, I want to be able to, enrich my life and, walk away from my job. Okay, dude, let's build something. Let me help you. Help me help you. And that's all by having a deeper association. It's all about, involving yourself in, an active, growing person. And I'm very active, and I know I have a very active mentor and other association, and they enrich me and they encourage me to go out myself and grow and become active. And that's the thing, guys, is, there's nothing that I'm going to say in these videos that are really going to catch your ear, and they're never going to really change who you are. I mean, they might, but I make these videos to show you what it looks like to be an entrepreneur and what it looks like to grow. You can go back to my old videos and see how much I've changed and how I carry myself. And that's the point. I mean, I want to grow with everyone. I want to grow with you. And I want to just show you, I'm not stopping anytime soon. And I hope you, have the courage yourself to start something new in your life. And not stop and grow principles and grow values for yourself so you can gain momentum and start to change your life. That's what I want, guys. That's what I truly see that's out there. I 100% believe that we have all the tools necessary for us to grow. And if we don't know how to connect with people and we don't know how to actually create deeper relationships, then we'll never have a clue what is out there. And let me tell you guys, I'm a curious fellow. I'm trying to change the world, but before that, I'm trying to see it. So I hope you understand my message, guys. Hopefully I can, encourage you to start, doing something in your life that will dramatically change yours. And it all starts with who you know and where you want to go. So hopefully you like this video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.